everyone, what's going on? It's Nigel here at honorsource.com. Welcome to my channel where we talk all about sneakers. In today's video, we will be covering the Nike Cortez review. This sneaker has been released for quite a while now, and it's also one of the most popular sneakers Nike has ever released. So if you're thinking of getting a pair, you gotta watch today's review. Let's get right into it. As usual, we'll start off by breaking down some of the key features of the sneaker, moving on to comfort, its style, sizing, and last but not least, where to get a pair of these for the lowest possible price. Let's get right into it. So the first feature that we're going to touch on today will be the upper, which is the entire top material of the sneaker. And for the Nike Cortez, this material is made of leather, mainly soft leather, so it feels actually decently soft to the hand, and when you put your feet in, it also offers pretty good stretch as well, where you have decent room to wiggle your toes in. One thing I don't really like about the Nike Cortez is that the breathability isn't that amazing for the upper. So for those of you who tend to have sweaty feet like me, then it isn't as breathable, so you can really feel the heat when you put these on in the sun. But if you're mainly using this for lifestyle indoors, then this shouldn't be a big issue as well. So the next feature that we're going to touch on is the midsole, which is the area that my fingers are going across right now. And for the Nike Cortez, the midsole frankly isn't anything special. It offers decent support for lifestyle, but isn't anything that is exceptional. One thing I exceptionally like about the midsole is that it's actually durable because it is firmer and thicker than average. So wearing these, you can expect them to last for a pretty good time as well. Moving on to the next feature, the outsole is also such that it offers pretty good grip and traction as well. This ensures that when you're walking in slippery terrains or any other terrains, it will also provide good grip on your every step. Another thing about the outsole that stands out is that from the sides, it actually looks jagged. See, when I turn it around, actually it looks jagged from the side, which improves its look as well. So moving on to the rear of the shoe, the first feature that stands out to us is the heel tab. And this heel tab prominently displays the Nike brand name along with the midsole at the back, which shows the stripe pattern. So all these features really add the touch to the design and helps the sneaker stand out. Another area that we can focus on here is also the heel counter, which provides decent stability at the heels so that when you're walking, it provides good grip along your ankles. The sneaker collar also enhances this, as the firm padding along the sneaker collar along with the sneaker tongue cushioning gives a really nice wrapping sensation around your ankles. So it not only provides a good grip but also good cushioning around your ankles, not just enhancing stability but also comfort as well. Moving on, if you turn to the front of the shoe, the first area we touch on is the lace area. Frankly speaking, this area isn't anything special, just your normal flat white laces. The area that I actually want to focus on is actually the toe box region. So the toe box region isn't very prominent, but there's actually these overlaying pieces of leather that helps the sneaker stand out. So honestly, this depends on whether you like the design, but I personally think that it adds a fine touch to it. So now that we've covered some of the key features of the Nike Cortez, let's put them on feet to see how they look and also talk more about the comfort and sizing. On feet, the Nike Cortez just looks absolutely amazing. The design is actually what really got me into buying them, because it offers a really simple design, but at the same time, the color contrast helps the sneakers stand out so it isn't too mainstream either. I find that these sneakers are also really easy to match, considering that the design is simple and the color isn't too crazy as well. I personally like to match them with jeans or joggers, but frankly, being so easy to match, you can almost match them with any outfit and still rock them. For comfort-wise, the support and cushioning offered by the sneaker is definitely above average, even though it's not the best. If you compare it to other similar leather shoes in the market right now, I would say the Nike Cortez is definitely one of the best feeling ones that I've worn. So if comfort is something that you're heavily considering about, then the Nike Cortez is one that you won't need to worry too much for. In terms of sizing, the Nike Cortez runs really close to size, so I really recommend getting your true size for the most perfect fit. However, as the toe box region are pretty narrow, so if you are someone with wide feet, I would recommend going half to one size up to get a perfect fit. Now here's where it gets exciting. The Nike Cortez is one of the most affordable lifestyle sneakers in the market at only a retail price of $70 USD. What's better is that since they're released for a decently long time now, they can mostly be found at various fashion online retailers for a discounted price. You can get them for as low as $50, which in my opinion is a really good deal. I'll link some down in the description below for you to check out as well. And that pretty much concludes our review of the Nike Cortez today. I hope I've helped you in today's review, and if I did, remember to also share it around so that others can benefit from it. I would also like to hear what you think. Are these sneakers a cop or a drop for you? Comment down below as well. If you'd like to check out a full written review, you can also visit honorsource.com for an in-depth article. Otherwise, it's Nigel here with honorsoles.com. Remember to subscribe, and I'll see you again next week.